you can understand why today there's a Barotseland agreement. And people don't want to talk about it because they think it's a sensitive secession document, treasonous document. A document that united our homeland. A document that made it possible to talk about one Zambia, one nation today is treasonous. It's a secession document. Some of them don't even read it. They have never read it. They have never read those 7 pages of the Barotseland Agreement. What is the Barotseland Agreement talking about? It's talking about human rights. Imuta Kwandu Mlena Mwanawina was concerned with his Kuta and the people of Barotseland. They were concerned about human rights before we proceeded to one nation, one Zambia. They wanted to ensure that not only the rights, the human rights of the Balozi people were protected, but of the whole Zambia. They wanted to ensure that they had control over things that mattered to their daily lives. They wanted to control their rivers. They had wanted to control their lakes, their streams. They were concerned even about the destruction of the Zambezi River. Yondonengua, a river they are so proud of. Today it has been destroyed in rules. They were concerned about their forests. They wanted to protect them. Today those forests have been destroyed. They were concerned about their land. Today that land, its tenure, its alienation is in jeopardy. They were concerned about the treatment of their own people. They wanted a fair treatment of the Balozi people in the Republic of Zambia. Not at the exclusion of others or discrimination of others. No, they wanted fair treatment of all Zambians. They didn't want one province, one region of our country to enjoy poverty levels of 82.2% and another 20%. They didn't want that. They sat down with the then Prime Minister of Northern Rhodesia, my comrade, Kenneth Kaunda. They sat down with the representatives of the British government. They went even to London, discussed these things, and signed an agreement which everybody was happy to sign. The nationalists were happy to sign that document. The British government was happy to witness that document. And the leadership of Lozi was happy to sign it and proceed to independence as one Zambia, one nation. What has happened to that agreement? It has been violated in totality. To the benefit of who? Or to the disadvantage of who? To the disadvantage of all Zambians, not only the Balozi. What we want today in Zambia, what we want tomorrow in Zambia, is an implementation of all those elements that were contained in the Barotseland Agreement, plus more. That was a colonial document. A colonial document looks more superior to what we are doing today. The Socialist Party in government will do more than that. That should be the minimum every Zambian should be entitled to. What is wrong with the people running their own local affairs? If you are serious about democracy, you want to deny people the right to run their own affairs, to provide themselves with food, to take care of the environment. What has the government in Lusaka done? It has allowed the destruction of the environment. It's watching every day forests being destroyed. In fact, it's leading in the destruction of forests. Those bandits there, they were the ones responsible for the Mukula destruction. We have to get back to what it takes to create a united nation. You can't have unity where there's injustice. And injustice, you can't have a